All right. Test.
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 I have not gamed in some time, so the last video game system I have purchased is the PS3. I had video games.
We talked to your girlfriend. Yeah, you have no game.
That's right.
That's right.
That's pretty accurate. But I have systems all the way back to I have a working still. I had the original Atari 2600, original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PS2, 3, and that's kind of where I stopped. Right, so I played video games for many, many, many years, and just for time and everything else right now, I just sort of got out of it. One of my favorite games of all time on the period was on the original Nintendo system. It was the arcade version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it was the stand-up arcade version, which you can still find out there. But it was a very...
Is it one where all their weapons, when you hit them, they would just go like almost like in a circle, like a whip, almost, whether it be Leonardo's sword.
They had two Teenage Mutant Turtle games for the Nintendo. That was the first one.
Was that Turtles in Time?
No. This was just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it was like the game was freaking impossible.
Like you had the map where you had to go up and down the city, and then once you hit the circle, you went down the tunnel there.
Insane.
You could not beat Bebop or Rocksteady. It was impossible.
It's horrible. It's too hard. Too hard of a game.
Is that the one that was at Rocco's Pizza and Kenmore there?
Yes.
They always had that one at Rocco's.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
was Battletoads. That one and Battletoads were the hardest one to get a spot at.
Battletoads is still extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they have an arcade game, and this is the home version of the arcade game. Very, very good, and you could play two players at the same time, two different turtles, which is a lot of fun. Not many games you could do that. But it's a
How do you control them?
It's just there are two players on the screen at the same time. So it's a scrolling game.
But you are controlling two.
No, he means multiplayer.
It's a two-player game.
Yeah.
Multiplayer game.
Gotcha.
It should be up to 4, I think. You should be able to play all 4.
Maybe
that's what the arcade was.
I think you're right. Maybe
I don't know why you
had the four controllers, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I used to play it for hours. Excuse me.
You need a Werther's original there, fella?
Grandpa's got to take his medicine.
I had to get a butterscotch.
Butterscotch candy.
No, but they've just released a new game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, on June 16th, and it's just killing it right now in the sales. It's rated very high, and it has that same look and feel to that original game, the arcade game. It's out there. It's different platforms: Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Everything I see about this, the trailer, everything, I am now tempted again to consider getting back into buying a new platform strictly to get this game, because I love the original so much. I still have it to this day. I have the original Nintendo, and I have that game downstairs as we speak.
So what platform would you get there, Brian?
I don't know. I mean, I've thought about maybe the Switch or the PlayStation 4, but the Switch would be. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that we have a Switch and a PS4, and I love them both. But I would say the coolest thing about a Switch is the fact that you can take it, you can play it, you can, while you're laying in bed, and put the screen on the sides of the control on the screen, click them in there, or you can play them on the console and plug it into your TV. It's like the Switch is awesome for that you can play it either on a TV as a fixed console or as a portable gaming system. It's just awesome.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool.
When I was younger, the only Switch game I was playing was when my mom and my grandma used to have me cut one off the tree and bring it in. It was the only Switch I knew.
Yeah. Not enough, though, it seems.
No, clearly.
That's right. Yeah.
Not enough.
Boy, I done told you to stop interrupting.
So, Nick, you're a fan of this game. I think you've played this
Yeah.
game. And actually, the original arcade game, there's one of those are in the local Sweets and Geeks over in Medina.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
They
played
have
that the other
an
day.
arcade. Yes. So,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah,
going to get this game, Nick? What do you think?
Absolutely, and especially we are on a big Ninja Turtles kick in my house right now. Especially my youngest Oliver, who is. We recently watched the first two Ninja Turtles movies from the early '90s, so they're on a big Ninja Turtles kick right now. So that's definitely. I'm thinking maybe that might
Go
be in the
Ninja,
cards.
go Ninja, go Ninja,
That's
go.
right. It might be in the cards for a birthday that the kids have coming up, especially Mr. Oliver in November. So that might be.
He so forgot his. Did you hear that? He forgot his kid's name for a second.
No, I was gonna say that.
he
Well, I was like,
Mr.
the boys have. I didn't want to give the boys have birthdays coming up, but I'm like, it'd probably be for his birthday. But yeah, no, I definitely want to get it. And actually, my buddy at Golden Heart Tattoo that does my tattoos, Greg Paramick, massive Ninja Turtles fan. That's like his thing. That's his very favorite thing. And he's had a countdown for this game to come out for months and months. I mean, every time I talk to him, we're asking when it comes out and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm sure he's very excited about it. He probably has it already, if I had to guess. But yeah, that's definitely a purchase that is near in my future.
Very good. Dan, you're not much of a video game fan, but
no, I haven't. I mean, we have I think an Xbox One, yeah, but it's in his bedroom. I don't know. I don't play it. Even when we had a PlayStation or whatnot, the only game I would play would be Jeopardy.
Yep.
So other than that, yeah, I wasn't really good. I'm not against them. I just was bad at them. I would get in a corner on the first person shooter games and blow myself up because I couldn't. I didn't get the whole concept with the toggle and like you between looking up and looking down or whatever and going forward. I'm good. I'll enjoy.
I turn into an old Jewish woman when I talk about video games. That'll tell you exactly how I feel. Kaput.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It makes me feel good. No, I would much prefer to watch somebody else playing. Make it like a movie for me. Play the game, be good at it or whatever. But it's not my deal.
It's like give me the esports to get out of my face. Give me the esports.
Right.
What do you need it for?
I did have when I did have the either the Nintendo, I did love that original Ninja Turtles game because those were a little simpler than now because you only had left and right.
The arcade one or that crazy hard one?
The crazy hard one.
I have that too. That's still anyway. Everybody, Gen X Brian with Millennial Nick and Zennial Dean. We need more people besides Nick's mom watching us. Give us a like and subscribe.